Hello! I hope you're having a beautiful sunny day. My name is Luca and welcome to my new video. I am an artist who recently had a daughter and I am trying to combine motherhood with the things I truly love. These things include drawing and painting. That's the most important part of my life, but I also got hooked on knitting during my pregnancy. And if this is your first time here, I warmly welcome you. So make yourself some tea or coffee and come create with me. In this video, I want to show you a new print that we will start and even finish today. And a little sneak peek at some knitting. To today's artistic little interlude, I am trying to let my imagination run wild. And so far, it's going well. A year ago, when I was drawing a lot, I actually had trouble finding inspiration. I used to turn to sadness, you know how it is, those teenage years when everything feels like a tragedy. Looking back now, it seems like a comedy. But everyone has to go through a phase like this. But in recent years, I've been as happy as a bee in a hive, so I had to start looking for inspiration in other places. But I was afraid, so I procrastinated by studying the basics of art instead of focusing on my own work. You can also see my other hobby here. Here's a little sneak peek at my crocheting. I am not very skilled at it, but I found this pattern online and it's really easy. So, beginner as me can do it as well as you. It's just a chain stitch where you add another chain stitch. It's easy. And little by little, a wisteria flower takes shape. And yes, I really am bouncing on the ball while doing this. Our little one falls asleep on my body, and this baby carrier is a total lifesaver. Without it, I would be stuck lying in bed or on the couch with nothing to do. Here are the finished wisteria flowers and monstera leaves I made last year. They really liven up our library. Here is my latest knitting project. I've been making a lot of socks lately and these are my latest ones. They are made of cotton and are incredibly comfortable. Back to the art corner. Where did we leave off? Yeah, about procrastination. As I mentioned, I was procrastinating by studying the basics of art instead of focusing on my own creative work. It really got me down and I wondered if I would ever be able to create my own art again from my own imagination without any inspiration from the internet. And that's exactly what I am practicing now. I am training myself to create from my feelings, my mood, whatever it might be, and above all, from within myself. I also had to let go of my perfectionist side, which constantly told me I needed to add more and more details and work harder and harder, especially with details. I used to spend days fiddling with those. Well, it happens. I don't think I have mentioned this before, but the app I use for my artwork isn't Procreate like most artists use. I use Infinite Painter because a few years ago I tried some cheaper apps because I was a student and couldn't afford a Procreate subscription. And I found this app which suits me perfectly. To be honest, I can imagine drawing in anything else. Lately, since I don't have much time for bigger projects, I've been drawing a lot with the basic crayons that come with the app. I never used them before, like the pencil tool that creates such a nice filter effect on the drawings. I never used it, but now I am playing around with it and I am really enjoying it. You can see it in the video too. First I color everything in, and then I add a pencil like touch that makes it look like traditional art, and I really enjoy that. What do you think so far? Do you enjoy these funny drawings? Leave a comment, and I would also love to hear what do you use to create your own content on your own art. Maybe we will find an even better app, and I will reconsider my opinion and try a new one after a few years. Otherwise, I absolutely love the color palette I choose for this illustration. It's so pleasing to the eye, and don't tell me it isn't. One day I was just doodling in my sketchbook and started sketching a wall with various paintings on it. And now, after some time, I decided I would like to redraw it and run with this idea. Those weren't exactly the paintings I had in my sketchbook before, but I let my imagination run wild and this is what I created. And flowers and frogs are simply my artistic specialty. And after a whole day of watching over my little one, I really appreciate these simpler artistic drawings that let me unwind and just color in the sketches. It's soothing and nice to take a break for a moment. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it as relaxing as I did. Take care and I will see you again soon. Keep drawing and most importantly, laugh and enjoy every day.